Hello everybody, this is Frank here from Cambridge Underwater Discoveries, and today we're in the lovely city of Ely, one of the smallest cities in the country here in Cambridgeshire, and we're going to see what we get today on our rustic adventures here in Ely. Hello, this is my brother Patrick who's with me today here magnet fishing, looking very smart with his glasses and his hat on and his new top. What have you got for your first find of the day?
Special, but I think it's just a bunch of nails.
Bunch of nails. I love collecting nails, don't we?
Nail, I think, to be honest. Yeah.
Large nail there, yeah.
Well, I don't think I'll be doing any DIY with them.
No, there's not much going on there. So that's a good start of the day for you. A couple of bits of metal, but nothing exciting.
No.
Just going to show you my first find of the day, which I think is actually fantastic, actually. Pull that off. We've got a key there. It could be a key to a safe. Let's hope we find the safe, which this key fits into. So yeah, a good start there. It's a great key.
Muddy waters. Huh? You want to say?
Today we have got our little friend with us, Miss Freckles, today from Sheringham. She's come with us today magnet fishing, so she'll be basking in the sunshine today, won't you, Miss Freckles? Miss Freckles, hello. Of course, every single week we manage to find one of these things,
Bottle top.
which is a bottle top. When we are magnet fishing, I always look forward to finding a spoon.
We've got one.
And as you can see there, my brother Patrick here has managed to find us a spoon for the day. So yeah, that's another spoon to the collection.
Nice one for your desserts.
Nice one for our desserts. This is Mr. Patrick here, my brother. He's going to just give you a little overthrow. He'll always swing around. Oh my goodness. And launch it. Ready for the launch. Just gonna show you the second thing I found here. I might should get myself a tape measure. Yeah, so that's something next to go in my toolbox. Not sure it's any good, mine, but yeah, no, it looks like the end bit's broken, so a tape measure. Just gonna show you the next thing I found here, which is one of my favourites as well, is a fishing lure. There you go. Got a hook on that one. It's quite nice actually. Yeah, so fishing lure. I always like to take videos of my little feathers friends here, especially when magnet fishing. And you see they all around here, next to the river. Here. Oh, as you see also there's a little boat going by there. So yes, a little bridge there as well, crossing over. So yeah, here in Ely. Now what we got here, like? This is a big thing here. I'm just going to take it off. Oh. Looks like a sword. Henri. Bit of 3D here. Bit of 3D. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, a little bit of a pole there. Another thing added to our collection. Looks like we've got a big washer here, or a big ring. So yeah, something extra, something different towards the collection here in Ely. This is where we situate doing our magnet fishing, just here. My brother over there, and there's a lovely dog there, Freckles. And you see, I'm just going to give you a little view of this lovely big boat here, muddy waters. That's what we're fishing in today, muddy waters. Just a little sign here, warning us anglers. Night anglers, not boats, have priority. Please be considerate of space and try to accommodate other users where possible. But I'm always very considerate of people around me and animals, so I will take notice of this sign. You have some lovely boats here in Ely. This is a lovely one coming by here. This is beautiful. It's called the Goldilocks. But I'm not sure where the three bears are. They're nowhere in sight. So this is the Goldilocks. Another thing I like to do is dragging. So dragging along the floor. Yeah, I like to drag along. Yeah, dragging it along, yeah, to see what picks it up from the bottom of the one. Yeah, yeah, but I know where the best dragon is here. Here he is. There's the dragon there. And he does a lot of breathing fire. There we go. Here we go. The dancing magnet fisher man. And he's skipping as well. Oh my goodness. We just can't take this man anywhere. Just going to show you another fishing lure I've just got. It's a really nice one, this one. You can see there, it's got the hook on the bottom there. It's got a nice eye on there as well. So yeah, another really nice find there. Another fishing lure to the collection. That's actually 3 fishing lures I've actually found today. Now what we got here? Right, I'm going to clue what this thing is. I haven't got a clue what this thing is, so yeah, if anybody can tell me about this, that'd be really handy. So yeah, I'm not sure what that is. And the other thing I've just found here,
Looks like a fish.
this looks like we've got ourselves a fish, but a metallic fish. So that's quite interesting in itself. So yeah, so I'm happy with what we've got so far. As you can see, Miss Freckles has come magnet fishing with us again today. But as you can see also that she's actually enjoying the relaxation being by the water here. Miss Freckles. Love you, Miss Freckles. Well, Mr. Patrick here, my brother, he likes to do a lot of bobbing. Don't you, Mr. P? So are you going to give us a little demonstration? We found 1 penny there. Oh, we're not going to be getting rich with magnet fishing, are we? So you're going to give us a little demonstration of your bobbing, please? Bobbing away. Let's have a little demonstration of your bobbing. He likes to bob up and down. And dragging. Bobbing and dragging. He likes to bob and he likes to drag. Little river cruise going by there, so you can hire a boat to get a little river cruise, to go on. Not too expensive, but yeah, along the river here in Ely. Go on, Mr. Bobber. You got anything there, brother? Oh my goodness, what is that? Is that a barbell or something? Is that a weight or something? Maybe we could do some weightlifting, mate.
Of something.
Wow, that's heavy duty, isn't it?
Well, that is, to be honest.
Yeah, you can pump iron with that, mate.
There you go.
Well, brother P here, there's much to find something else here. What the heck is that?
Well, really heavy, that is.
It's heavy duty, you know, so you have to try and get that. Oh, yeah, that is heavy, sure. Show us what you got here. What is that anyway? Oh, it's quite heavy anyway. Yeah, another one for the scrap pile. Hello everybody, it's Frank here from Cambridge Unearthing Discoveries again. And I'm just going to show you what we found today. So, on the fishing lures. So this is number 1. Nice fishing lure there, got a nice hook on the end there. So that's number 1 there. Number 2 here, I like this one. It's probably one of my favourites. It's really big. And you still see the eye on the end there. So that is number 2. Number 3 here. This has got a nice little hook on the end there. Metallic, that one. Yeah, that's quite nice as well. This is only a little small one here, but I actually quite like this little one. Tiny. Yeah, it's still got the fishing line on there. And yeah, that's quite nice as well. And we have got a little little orange one here. See there, little orange lure. And the other one here, which is quite nice as well. We've got another one here with a nice hooks on the end there. So yeah, found ourselves some really good fishing lures today here in Ely. Got to show you this. Probably one of the heaviest things we've found ever in magnet fishing. Absolutely heavy. But yeah, another thing for the scrap pile. Mr. Frank, yeah, I think he's found something. Here's what you found. What the heck is this? Oh my goodness. I've done some popping some iron here, mate. Don't know what that is.
The weapon?
No, but it's quite heavy anyway. So I got that, and then on the end there, anything else? No, just a load of crud and nails. So yeah, a bit more for the scrap pile. My brother gave me a little demonstration of some of the items we found today, magnet fishing. And also little children are very interested in magnets, magnet fishing as well. So try and get to them try and get the children involved at a young age. So yes, so magnet fishing. What am I going to show you? We've got one rudder, really heavy there. That's a small one. Then we've got another really heavy duty rudder off a boat. And another. So 3 massive rudders. Well, it's good to come magnet fishing and find a car park which is actually free of charge. Yeah, so you see here in Ely, it's free to park. Thank you to the East Cambridgeshire District Council. As we're in Ely, also just give you a little view of Ely Cathedral, which is a very beautiful place to visit actually. If you get the opportunity to come and visit Ely, take a visit inside Ely Cathedral. More of Ely Cathedral. Great view of Ely Cathedral, but the best view is over here. This is part of King's School here in Ely. I'm going to show you around here. This is just some of the things that we found today. So I'm going to go into all these details of these things in Finds of the Day. Hello everybody, this is Frank from Cambridge Underwater Discoveries. And today we have been in the lovely city of Ely in Cambridgeshire. It's around about 12 miles away from where I actually live here in Cambridge. So I'm going to give you a little rundown of some of the things that me and my brother, my twin brother Patrick, found today in Ely. So the first one up, which I think is beautiful actually, is an old key. I think it's missing a little bit there, but it's actually a really nice key, that one. It's hopefully looking to find the safe for it, but couldn't find that. So yeah, a lovely key. Next thing up is a lock. We'll just clean this one up actually, but of course it's broken. We're no use to anybody, so yeah, it was a lock. The next thing up, which I think it's got something to do with fishing, so like putting your fishing bait in there. I'm not into I'm not saying I'm not into it, but don't really do like normal fishing, but I think that's got something to do with fishing bait. The next one up is a corkscrew. I'm not sure if I'll be opening up any bottles of wine soon with this one, mind. Then we have got another handle. I found a few of them. So yeah, a handle of a bucket or a handle of something. So yeah, that's interesting. The next one up, I've got myself a tape measure. But the only problem is, it looks like it's broken. So that won't be any use to me. So yeah, a tape measure. And then we're going to go into a little bit into the fishing lure. So this one's a quite little interesting one. So this is a little fishing lure here, but it's a little lobster one. Never had one of these before, so that's quite nice in itself. We've got one there with a lobster one. And I have another little one. So I have another little lobster one there. So a little lobster fishing lure. So, and then go into a little bit more detail of the fishing lures that we found today. So that's a nice one there. So we've got quite a few fishing lures today. So there's one there. And then we have another one. So that's quite nice as well. Got a nice hook on that as well. On the bottom, a really nice hook. And then we have got another fishing lure just there. So yeah, another fishing lure to our collection there. And this is a metallic one. You've got a nice hook on the end of that one as well. So yeah, another fishing lure for a metallic one. So yeah, that's a good one. And we have a few more fishing lures to show you. So there's a nice wibbly wobbly one there. Yeah, so a little wibbly one with nice hooks on the end there as well. So fishing lure. And there's another one. So yeah, today has been a fantastic day for finding fishing lures. So there's another one to our collection. And one last one with a nice little weight on the end of that one. So yeah. So there's another bing 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 bing. It's another fishing lure. So yeah, that's really good. And actually this one there, this is not come away from the fishing lures now. But I found myself this little knife thing here, which actually is really nice. I don't think I've ever found a knife before, so that's actually the first time I've found actually. So it's actually quite good. I think people might use that for fishing as well. So yeah, a knife. This one here, my brother's cleaned this up, looked into this, and said it's a bit of an antique thing. I actually thought it was like a metallic fish, but not sure what it could actually be. But interesting. And then we have got what I call the Lord of the Rings, or the Olympic rings. Yeah, we've got some rings there. So 4 rings. And also here to show you, we have a little fishing weight. So a little fishing weight there. This is what I think looks like a radiator key. I might be mistaken, but this might be a radiator key. And the next one, we had this happen to me before where I've actually found, well, here we go. I'm just going to show you this anyway. I didn't find a full pair of scissors. I didn't find a half a pair of scissors. I found a handle of a pair of scissors. And then we got this thing here. My brother's cleaned this up, and I do not have a clue what this thing could actually be. So that's quite an interesting find in itself. So yeah, something different. And then the next one up, we've got a really heavy weight there. So I'm going to be using this for doing some weights, I think. Yeah, can't afford any weights, so I'm going to have to go on magnet fish and find my own weights actually. So yeah, quite a heavy weight there. And of course, this is what I love to find. A spoon. Yes, I find more spoons than knives and forks. So a lovely spoon there. And then the next thing up, which I don't really know what this could actually be. Interesting little find anyway. So that's definitely something. I thought it was a plug. Someone pulled the plug out. And then we have a tent peg, which I think is a tent peg. Anyway, might have to start getting the tents out soon. It's getting a bit warmer. And then we have a little key, like collecting keys. So we have a little key there. And then we got this heavy thing here. Not sure what that could be off. It sort of reminds me of somewhere you cover like a parasol or something. So yeah, it's quite heavy as well. So yeah, more scrap. And then we have these here, which are like little steak things, little steaks. And the last thing to show you is this, but we don't have a clue what this could be. So we can't even open it. So I'm not sure. So that was the finds of the day in Ely, which I thought was really, really good day out, spending quality time with my brother and Miss Freckles, the dog. So I want to say thank you, everybody, for taking the time for watching my video today, for subscribing to my channel and liking my videos. I wish you all the best. Have a great day. Take care.